I've got 35 years of tax preparation experience as a CPA, but even more importantly, over the last 10 years, I've combined my CPA knowledge with the certified financial planner mindset. And what that has taught me is that tax preparation is not the same as tax planning. Tax preparation is really about a single year. It's about last year. Whereas tax planning, we're talking about your lifetime and even beyond. Tax preparation is about compliance, the forms, the rules. Tax planning is really about strategy. Tax preparation is very standardized. The same forms get applied to everyone, but tax planning is unique to your circumstances. So effective tax planning is not necessarily about paying the least amount of taxes in your lifetime. That's not really the goal. You don't want to make financial decisions based solely on taxation. The key to tax planning is bracketology. Now, when I say bracketology, a lot of people imagine this bracketology, which is sort of the NCAA basketball tournament brackets. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the income tax brackets. Not nearly as exciting, but actually more important to you in the long run. So first, we want to determine what are your current tax brackets. Then let's look at what are your future tax brackets. Are they going to be higher? Are they going to be lower? Are they going to be the same? Moving to another state. You're probably aware, if you live in Washington State, we don't have a state income tax. If you grew up in Washington State and haven't been elsewhere, you may not realize that other states do have income tax. Over the last couple of years, I've had some really fantastic tax planning opportunities with a couple of my clients who moved to other states that have income tax. We did some serious acceleration of income through Roth conversions and some other things into the year, even the half a year when they lived in Washington State, so that they would not have to pay any tax on that in the future, both federal and state going forward, and save significant taxes. So that's a big one. Death of a spouse. Unfortunately, I do have some clients who have had a spouse pass away this year, and it is a definite planning opportunity. It's a difficult time. Tax planning isn't the top of mind, and it shouldn't be for a while, but eventually as things start to settle out for the surviving spouse, they need to look at some tax planning. They need to get some help there because there are some real important opportunities there. Anything else on this wheel of different planning topics that you're interested in, just get a hold of me. Use this QR code to set up a time. If you're not comfortable with that, no problem. There's my email, paul@hfgtrust.com. Feel free to send me an email, send me something through LinkedIn. I will definitely give you some guidance on where to look. I've given a lot of tax advice over the last 35 years. Love doing it. It's a passion of mine. Again, at HFG, we look at tax planning holistically. We've got the highest number of certified financial planners here in the Tri-Cities. Lots of different topics here. I've touched on 2 of them. There's others that I'd love to dive into on future webinars. I really appreciate it and look forward to talking to you in the future. Thanks.